Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be analyzing my ride for the Zwift Alpe Du Zwift. Zwift is an online cycling platform where you hook up your bike onto a trainer. It can be a regular trainer or a smart trainer, and you can do various rides on it. And there's a mountain called Alpe Du Zwift that is around 7 to 8 miles. The elevation is more than 3,000 feet. On New Year's Day, my coach did have a group ride. We were all in a pack, and our goal is to ride from the bottom to the top of the hill to start off 2021. I did record my ride on Zwift. Let's go ahead and analyze what I did to climb the mountain in 1 hour. My total time was 1 hour and 30 minutes. Alright, now here's the ride. At the top left, you can see that I'm holding 134 watts for the power on my bike. Nick Bear is obviously in the lead for warm-up. And then you also have my heartbeat, which is 128 beats per minute. I'm currently spinning at 67 revolutions per minute. And in the top right, you can see the elevation, the map, but the elevation, the grade percentage is actually cut off, so you can't really see that. And then the Zwifters nearby, since this is only a team ride, you can only see the people inside the team, not outside people. But in reality, there are 8,786 more people doing this exact ride at this exact moment. And all these people from Zwift are real. So we had a couple minutes of warm-up, around 10 minutes. And now we're actually 8 miles until the finish. And right now you can see this white line on the bottom. So this white line right now starts to climb. So the Alpe Du Zwift, as you can see, starts the timer, and there's like 21 checkpoints. So the first one, you hit the 21st checkpoint, the 20th, and on the left screen you can see how many miles are in each checkpoint. So there's 0.44, 0.12, 0.18, 0.23, and so on. The goal was to focus on hitting each checkpoint. And once you hit each checkpoint, it becomes a little easy for a couple seconds, so you can really flush out your legs, spin them out, and then you go hard again. Each checkpoint, you have a time. I hit the first checkpoint at 3 minutes 34. I averaged 278 watts and a 169 beats per minute heart rate. And you just keep going on and on. And at this point, I was like, whoa, this is going to be really, really hilly, and oh, I'm already getting tired right now. I'm at 172 beats per minute. Nick Matthews about to catch me. Michael Cross, the coach. They're both coaches. I'm sandwiched right in between them. And then my coach, Natasha, is 9 seconds behind me. So Natasha is right behind me. She's 34 seconds. And then behind her was 1 minute 12 seconds. Well, that's 1 minute 11 seconds behind me. There's Nick Bear, so that's the other check mark by his name. So Nick was right behind Natasha, which was right behind me. To do these climbs, all you have to do is just hit a consistent power throughout the climb of the mountain. You don't want to go too fast, too slow, just more consistent power. Just try and keep your heart rate as low as possible. I know I'm at 174 beats per minute. The max heart rate on the bike I've seen is 196. I know I did see a clip of Chris Froome where he was in a Zwift race, and he was having like a 132 heart rate going 330 watts. So that's just insane. But he's a professional cyclist, and I'm just a newbie, a beginner. Looking at my stats so far, the last 5, 233 watts, 229, 225, 221, and this current milestone is 227 average watt, and holding in the mid to high 170 for my heart rate. Okay, things start to come along. We're at the 44-minute mark for the Alpe Du Zwift climb. There's 2.4 miles left, and right behind me is Nick Bear. You can't see his name, but he has a check mark right by his name. He's hitting 2.5 watts per kilogram. I'm hitting 2.9 currently, and yeah, check mark. He's 48 seconds behind. So my goal at this point was to not let him pass me. So that was a good motivation. So we're coming up to the final checkpoint, which is the number 1 checkpoint. We came a long way from 21 to 1. My watts had been kind of decreasing a little, but kind of steadily coming back up, mainly because of that motivation for not letting Nick pass me. He's still around 47 seconds behind me, and now we are passing the final check mark, and we can also see the results Microcross finished first out of us, 53 minutes. And then Alice, 53 minutes 41 seconds. So 1 second. That's a small difference in the cycling world. And I know Nick Meyer had some problems, but he would probably be what, 49 minutes in the 40 minutes. But yeah, this is the final climb. We're at 10% grade, and there's 0.7 miles to go. So I was hitting 358 watts right now with around a minute to go. So I was on track for 59 minutes 50 seconds. Like 350 watts. That's a lot for me. I'm going 4.2 watts per kilogram, and that really hurt after a couple of seconds. And now 59, 1 hour 6 minutes, so the time keeps going up, and I got down to like 170 watts, and I was just hurting. So now I just was like easy riding. I was like taking it slow. I'll just get 1 hour or something, and then next time hopefully I'll break it, maybe go low 50 minutes. But now I know that I have to work on my hills, and I'm at 181 beats per minute, currently 168 watts, so 143 watts, 137, 35, 26. Yeah, I was just really taking it smooth. I knew I wasn't gonna be under 1 hour because I did kind of use my legs a lot and push my power too much the last 10 minutes, so I just raced it kind of wrong. But Nick is still 46 seconds behind, so I was pretty proud of that. I knew I had that in the bag. So less than 30 more seconds. So far, 8 miles per hour, 11.1 miles only in 1 hour 10 minutes. And so far we have climbed 3,493 feet. We're at the 1 hour 23 second mark, and then there's the finish line. I'm just cruising to this finish, and there we go. 1 hour 30 minutes for my first ever Zwift Du Alpe. And then I got a couple rewards for completing that climb. The climb is called the Road to Sky. So Road to Sky on Zwift, it's at the Watopia location, and it's a brutal climb. And then I had to pass another line, so then I'll just finish out the group ride. Now I can see all the people riding around me. And now what was really cool about it, I could go down the same hill I just climbed. So right now we're at, let's say, 12 miles, 1 hour 13 minutes. You don't even have to pedal. You can just sit on your bike, relax, and just see you going easily 40, 50, 60 miles per hour. But it was pretty fun going down the hill. So it took 60 minutes to get up this hill, and now we're at the bottom of the climb, and it only took 10-11 minutes to get to the bottom. So that's a climb. That was a really tough climb, but I learned a lot about saving my energy, staying consistent with my power, and just learning about how to climb a mountain, because at my St. George 70.3 race, the Utah location is going to be really hilly. I think we're going to be climbing around 3,300 feet of elevation, so within 56 miles. So I had to prepare for all the up and down. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for triathlon and fitness stuff, and hopefully you enjoy following me along on my journey to the 70.3 on May 1st, 2021 in Utah, the half Ironman. Again, thanks so much, and I'll see you guys in the next video.